Humpday, 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 Humpday.
Motherfucker die!
There you go. I was waiting for him to do that because I know it usually gets to one culmination. So I'm glad you did it. Welcome back to the Humpday Highlight Show, baby. It's your boy Los. We got Dean in the building. We got the Magic Man down there. We got some things to talk about here, fellas. First things first. Bing bong. Welcome to New York. We can bet now on sports. Welcome. Hello. Give me my money.
Yeah. Your boy did pretty good.
Where's my money?
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Too.
We can bet now in New York. How are we feeling about this, fellas?
All right, hold on. Let me open up my shit first, and I'll tell you how.
It's been a little promising for me so far. So yeah, I'm happy.
Listen, if it's up, it's fucking stuck. Okay.
So when I do that,
all right. FanDuel, DraftKings, New York, Bloomberg, Giuliani.
Yeah.
Whoever the powers
fuck
may
them
be.
two niggas. They ain't got no fuck them niggas.
Whoever them niggas be. Eric Adams, thank you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
Because you don't know the money that was going to come in.
And then got this.
You know what happened? Because we got the weed. Now we got the gambling. What's next? Prostitution? We're not here for that. But what I will say is,
I'm up 350 right now. Doing pretty all right.
350, Dean.
From this weekend.
You.
I'm all right.
Look at you. Look at you. Magic, you placed any bets this week? Were you betting?
Yeah, I'm up 150 right now.
Okay. I'm also in the wheelhouse. 130, 140. I did a couple bets yesterday. I was a little aggressive with this. With this.
So let me guys parlay, guys.
You know what? I've done a couple in this opening weekend. My shit right now is the money lines. I like the money because I think that to me, money line and like the situationals and like the player performances and those shits, I feel like I can like I've been good on them. I've been hitting on them. You know, the ones that I picked up, I've won.
So I did really well, right? I did really well, but I could have did really, really well. And no matter what I did, I realized that it was like my parlay game was what was really kind of like doing it for me.
Well, the parlay is the money maker though.
Like, yeah, but that's what
But a lot of ducks gotta fall for that parlay.
Yo, but you pick it right and you gotta. So that's one thing I've realized, even though in my short time having gambling this thing,
Wait, Dean, before not to cut you off, did you see the guy? The guy won $1 million off a 6-game parlay that ended with the Georgia-Alabama game. Did you see that?
I saw that and I couldn't. So I can't have that kind of stress because I did have that kind of stress for the Raiders and Chargers game.
Oh my God!
I had a stress for that game, and I had a stress on the
aneurysm.
Son,
I was gonna bet on that game.
Magic. Do you know what I and this is what I mean by I'm gonna have to do my research going into the weeks into the future. Like this is next year. Like, first of all, in the playoffs and this next year, I'm gonna do really knock on wood, gambling gods, please. But look out for me, please.
Seriously.
But I will say this, like watching that because one, I could have won some good money on the Buffalo. The Bills and the Jets game, but fuck that up. And then I got closer.
The Jets fucked me again.
Got closer in there. They fucked me too. Fuck them. I got closer and you know what? The worst thing about it is
they got me that 100 though. They got me that 100 though.
They got me that, but fuck them. I couldn't even be that mad at them because it was my fault. It was like, you go in there putting this on their shoulders. You're the fucking dickhead for doing it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's so enticing. How do you say no?
I deserve that, right, Magic? I deserve this.
You did this, yeah.
Plus 700 odds. How do you say no to that, though? You're looking at it like, oh my God.
Fuck that. That Chargers.
It's a possibility. Like, there's a reason why it's plus 700, nigga.
Can I just tell you the parlay I had?
Fucking near impossible.
Because this is what I mean, and this is what I was like, oh, this is where it's at. Because my parlays the whole time were like pretty interesting, and they kept all garnering me like more and more. And I was like, oh, this is how I figure how I can like put them together. But this one. The big one that would have gotten me $3,500. Effectively, this is what I needed to happen.
Yeah, I feel like this is coming from a world of hurt right now.
Oh, it is. That's why I got to get this off my chest. I got you, bro. I got to. This shit hurts.
This just come from the diaphragm, bro.
Nigga, I'm so mad, bro.
And the wallet.
Because then it's like 3,500 on that one. I would have got like another like 250 on this other one. But and all this is with like, and mind you, these are like with $20 and $30 wages. This is what I love about this shit. But all we needed was for the first half, the Raiders to score over 10.5 points. They did that for me. In the first half, we needed the away team to score 13.5 points. The Chargers did that for me. Perfect. Then the second half, we needed the Raiders to score over 10.5. The Raiders did that for me. This is where I fucked up. I fucked up. And then this is the one piece that was holding me up. And I decided to go the opposite way than what I should have because I'm a fucking asshole. Instead of choosing
that on the betting, man.
Instead of choosing the over, I chose the fucking under and lost the whole goddamn leg. And let me tell you when I lost the leg. This is when I said, and let me tell you something. I will never, as long as I am fucking black, root for the fucking San Diego Chargers.
Not San Diego, LA.
I mean, they're the San Diego Chargers. I will never root for them. And then, you know who else I will never root for? The motherfucking Raiders. Because they both together did some fuckboy shit.
They collectively fucked you.
Fourth and fucking 20, the fucking goddamn Raiders allowed the fucking Chargers to score, right? And then after that, directly after, I'm like, all right, there's no way they let them score the 2-point conversion, though. It's all right. We're going to be right under it. We're going to be fucking good. These fucking scumbags let them score the 2-point conversion. And at that point, I was down by 1. I was watching the game, and I was fucking sick because the whole game I was losing it. I was losing it, but I was playing it smart. I was going parlay by parlay. That's what we need. Is what we need each and every step. And these motherfuckers fucked me in the fourth. Fuck them.
Well, I'll tell you,
the whole game. The whole game. And now you want to quit?
I'll tell you my woes.
And last score. Luckily, they scored in the fourth quarter. They almost fucked me in the second half.
And I think
I'm glad that you got something though. At least you got something.
And I think
I got something because the Eagles scored, and the Eagles scored. It was 20 points, and then I looked back and it was 26. I said, "Thank fucking God!" Oh my God!
Yes.
I'll tell you my story, Magic. So, I don't know if you know, but the Bucks played the Hornets last 2 games, right? Last 2 days.
Yeah.
Back to back. LaMelo hit the game winner with the little floater yesterday, right?
Yeah, yes, I was watching. Yeah, I was watching.
Right.
The game. Yep.
Okay. So, I think this is the first game, Monday night, or Sunday, whatever the game was, first game. I look at the player performance, right? I look down there, I see Terry Rozier plus 30 points, and the Charlotte win. Odds looking good. Plus 400, 450. Well, take it. Why not? Right? You know what I'm saying? I placed $20. I can make what? $80? You know what I mean? So I'm like,
all right.
Why not? Why not? Right? And he's good for it. So it's not like I'm out of my mind thinking that. I'm thinking, Terry go for 50 twice this year. You know what I'm saying? Or he went for 50 once. Or I think he definitely went for 50 this year.
Yeah, he did once already. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But he goes for 30 a couple times, and I know he's very frequent in 20s. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, that's average. Yeah.
I ain't worried. He gonna get it. He good for it. Scary Terry. I know. My man got moves on top of moves on top of moves. So I'm like, all right, cool. First game, watching the game patiently. Remember, I don't got no league pass. I'm looking at this shit on the phone, on YouTube highlights. I'm looking at
nigga watching live YouTube highlights.
Yeah, nigga, I'm watching. I'm reading the press, nigga. I'm doing all types of shit.
I'm doing all types of scrolling.
Yeah, every basket, my nigga. I'm watching the little analog shit with the ball.
Shut up, son.
No, you watching that play-by-play, bro.
Yeah, I'm watching that shit deliberately. So, Bucks win. Hornets win, right? Scroll down to the box score. I'm like, yes, one part's done. Let's go. My money. I feel the money coming, right? My right hand's itching as soon as I'm scrolling. I get to the box score. Terry Rozier's at the top. I'm like, great. They do this numeric value, so he probably scored the most points. All right. What is it? What is this, Gary? 28 points. This nigga scored 28 points while I needed 30. Damn. Okay. I'm hurt. Joke's on me. I trusted you, Terry, but okay, whatever. Halfway done. Mm-hmm. Next game comes around. I'm already got my betting out because of Georgia, Alabama. I said, fuck it. Still another. I said they played again at Charlotte again. So I'm like,
right.
Charlotte's gonna win again. just feel it. Let's go down to the player performances. What did I see? Scary Terry, plus 30 points and the Charlotte win at the same fucking odds as the game before. What I do? Fall right back into the trap. Fall right back in the trap. But then I was smart. I scroll down, I see plus 20 points in the Charlotte win. That's an automatic for me. I booked that shit real quick.
Right, book it.
So they win. Going to the box, down to the box score again. I'm like, okay. Scary. What'd you do, buddy? Y'all want to take a guess what he scored?
28 points.
18 points.
28 fucking points again. Again, Terry. I understand you being a consummate pro and consistency, but score 30 points.
And these are the ups and downs.
Score 30 points, man.
Through the mud, bro.
Listen, I have a coworker who routinely comes in and he'll just be like, yeah, just won 2,100 last night. Just won a cool 3,500. He will also come back.
You say cool before any money amount, you a dickhead.
Yeah, yo.
Listen, nah, he earned that shit.
Fucking
dickhead.
He was like, I got a cool. I was like, I respect it, but nah, he
cool 3 bands.
But then when he loses, it'll be decent. He'll be like, I just lost 800. I'm like, God damn, that sucks. But then when he breaks it down, it's like it's not really his money because it's winnings that he's had previously. So it's like,
right.
I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. Looking at the whole thing, and he fucking kills. It's ridiculous.
So I forgot to bring this episode in with a reaction. I know I normally do that, but I got so carried away by us finally being able to bet. I lost my way.
Make some good money too.
Yeah, I lost my wherewithals. So
and you get this money, people, by betting 20 and 30. Don't start betting a lot of money on this shit because then you start fucking your shit up. Unless you got that bread. But otherwise, bet between fucking 0 and fucking goddamn. Don't go higher than $50 on certain bets, but don't do multiple bets like that. It should be like within the $5 to $25 range. You can do some parlays and you can have some fun with it and then make a lot of money too. It'll be a good return.
All right, so boom. So I'm hurt, obviously, from the game, national championship.
I am too. These niggas fucked me out of a money line.
All right. Roll Tide. Still to this day, we lost.
Fuck the Tide.
It was fucking Drake's fault. He tweeted us, shouted us out. Fuck you,
Drake.
Drake got more problems on his hand. But yeah, so Georgia wins, right? And I bet they had a good time. But they enjoyed themselves.
In a dominant fashion, you forgot to mention.
All right. Thank you for that. But yeah, so they had a good time. And shit was sweet, I guess. And I think that the quarterback had a little too much fun. Roll the clip. Roll the clip for the people at home. Let's take a look at this guy.
Fresh off the college football title game in Georgia's huge win over Alabama, MVP Stetson Bennett is joining us live. Stetson, good morning, my friend. How you feeling this?
Let's be clear. The nigga's name is Stetson.
He is going through. How did he even wake? Yo, can we just, before we do anything, can we just congratulate him on waking up for this?
First of all,
can we congratulate him for this? Like
that nigga,
he deserves a fucking round of applause. That shit is fucking.
He woke up for this. Yeah, I don't know how you. Wow.
And not only woke up, he definitely had to go to some team facilities for this. That's not a background. He had to go somewhere for that.
Yeah, he had to go somewhere too.
Like, he can't take that. He can't take that call in his dorm room or some shit. The hotel room. Yeah, he had to go to facilities for that.
You can tell he's a little disheveled. It's like, bro,
disheveled. Just like, why am I here?
Can we get in and can we get out?
Blasted right now.
So yeah.
This morning after that incredible performance last night, have you had a chance to get any sleep?
A few hours.
Ain't get no sleep, motherfucker.
Not many. I've been wondering about. Not many.
I bet you about to say something stupid.
Yo, he is so fucked up right now.
He is gone, bro.
He is fucked up right now. He's just.
Yo, he was about to fuck
not
up his
gonna
draft stock.
He's like nothing.
I bet said, not a lot, Michael. Not a
Nah,
lot.
we didn't get.
You're not gonna get me like this. Not like
look
this.
Look at the grins, bro. Look at the grin. Like, are you serious? Why am I here? Like you said, why am I doing this right now?
I bet said, not a lot, Michael. Not a lot.
Not at all. Not at all. He was about to say, so you about to front cap crazy and say, yeah,
a few hours. Not many. I've been wondering about.
Yo,
been wondering about all these bitches I'm about to fuck.
Yo, that
about to
nigga
go
was
down.
about to say some shit, boy.
Yo, son, he had to crawl away.
The whole night.
Oh yeah, son. Yeah, son.
Last night. The whole story.
Did you know that corn-fed bitches can do some of the best things?
Shit just now, bro. I'm
mad.
mad.
Georgia fans in Indy, Michael.
I'm mad that he caught himself trying to say this shit.
I love it though. Yeah. Don't fuck up your draft stock, young man.
What is it we gonna say?
Well, you're going to have plenty of time to sleep.
God.
Congratulations.
Look,
and what a story. Not just the Bulldogs,
blink one more time, it's
but
over.
you. I mean, you start your career there at Georgia. You're a walk-on. You transfer to a junior college. You come back to Georgia. So many people overlooked you. What have you learned about yourself during this journey?
That's too depth of a question, Robin.
I think I'm
the man.
Had a pretty constant view about myself.
He's still drunk.
I think I learned that life's hard.
Life's hard.
He's trying to keep it together, though. Kudos to him.
You got to bet on yourself, just like all you guys, and just like Michael and everybody here, everybody who's ever been successful. You got to bet on yourself.
Honestly,
he's not wrong.
Yeah, honestly. I can't even be mad at that.
I can't.
He did that very well hungover.
He's slithering through that interview, bro. He
did that interview very well. As we welcome Pharm to the show.
It was real tight. It was real tight in there, but he was like, I got it though. I'm gonna get up out of it.
To him.
I'm gonna get up out of there.
We just missed my man Stetson Bennett. Fucking turned up last night. Rightly so. And
he turned up at the right time.
Good morning. With the Good Morning America, and my boy needed some sunglasses, some Advil. Because last night was mad real.
Yeah, I was watching behind stage, man. He's still turned from last night. I'm glad that he was able to keep his composure just to be on that Good Morning show.
But not for nothing. He was low-key inspirational.
He was.
Yeah.
Shout out to Magic. Shout out to Dean. Shout out to Los. Humpday Highlight Gang. How y'all doing?
Good, man. He was low-key inspirational, man. I'm actually really proud of him. But so we transition from that to this, right? Usually today would be a terrible day. Oh, this week would be a terrible day. Terrible day. But since we got another week, we still playing. We still worried about football. Normally, we'd be concerned about Black Monday. A day in which a lot of NFL coaches get fired.
Listen, some of them fired up. Let me shut up.
Can I take a guess? Can I take a guess at what you're talking about, my man?
Yeah, he knows exactly. He's geeked.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Joe Judge is out of there. He's geeked.
Them blue boys.
I didn't even know what he was talking about, but I figured he was talking about Joe Judge. I just figured.
Not for nothing though.
Joe Judge,
some rightly so, but
Joe Judge's whole demeanor is just it's wrong.
My thing is, here's what my
His whole
thing
demeanor is just wrong.
Every year we talk about the same thing, right? One, why are we calling it Black Monday? A lot of black niggas got fired, right?
I'm like, y'all just go in my mind. I'm like, y'all just gonna throw it right on the table, huh? Like we don't even No,
I don't think it's got that. I don't think it's that. I think it's Black Monday because of the dark and dread surrounding. Because this is the day people get fired.
And it's a fire sale. It's
Yeah,
a fire sale of coaches.
Even though
it is a fire sale.
Think about Black Friday. It's the
Brian
Black Friday.
Flores brings his black ass to New York. What?
Well, here's the thing.
There you go. Let's get into it. There you go. Denzel, you just answered your own question.
No, let's get into it. Let's get into it though, because there, like I said, there's a fucking carousel, you will, a fire sale, if you will.
Yeah,
everything must go, if you will.
Yeah.
Brian Flores got motherfucking fired, and this team's going in the playoffs.
It's not. They're not. But
no, they're not going to playoffs. But they do have the winning record.
Yeah.
Because the Steelers won and shit like that. That's why. But they would have won.
They lost the first 7 games and won the last 8 out of 9, and they still fired him.
Right.
But then here's the thing though, which I find fucking hilarious. So you have I believe it was the owner who came out and he was like, well, we can't win, like, basically if we don't have a cohesive unit within the full organization. Now, my question comes to this owner. When you're looking at your general manager, right? This guy who's a fucking scumbag. He's been there for fucking years. He's been there for 21 years. He's got fucking 21 years of some nonsense. Don't get me wrong. You got a few good years in there, but you got a lot of fucked up draft picks. You got a lot of fucked up draft choices. You got some trades that look fucking suspect. His whole dealing of the organization is weird. You somehow, some way find a head coach who was able to now not to earn you not 1 but 2 winning streaks, and you decide to go with the fucking known loser and not at least the known winner now, knowing that you need to change your organization going forward. Let me tell you something. This is why the Dolphins will forever fucking stink. And let me tell you something, Giants. If you didn't go ahead and put the Ixnay on the Nixnay with fucking Joe Judge, you'd be in the same table. And we know that goddamn Gettleman's retirement, quote unquote, they did the right thing there. If you don't start to actually get winners around, but guess what? It's not even done though. The Giants the organization is fucked up. It's poisonous. You got to get the cancer out of there. It's not just going to be fixed with just those figureheads. You got to go gut the back office. Like, get that shit out of here. You want to win? This is the NFL, baby. Come on now.
Hey Dean.
Go ahead, play.
That's some good gabagool right there.
That's the gabagool right there.
Listen, the gabagool is not good over there. It's not good.
Listen.
Everything that Justin said is 1,000% right. But let me actually take a guess, and it's documented. I feel like the Dolphins with that GM, I forgot his name, they're gonna get George Zimmer or Mike Zimmer, whoever the previous Vikings coach was. I feel like that would be his next stop.
So
I really feel
let
like
me
gonna get a job.
Let me just run through some of these available coaches, right? Who got fired?
That's an interesting choice.
I'm getting to that.
It is. I just feel it in my chest.
Go. I got you.
So he's not deserving of the job. He's not deserving, but I just feel like it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the most popular. He's one of the biggest names out of that, and I mean. The biggest argument about Zimmer is maybe Kirk Cousins was the reason that they couldn't get over the hump. But, that's another conversation.
Can you say that because they actually went to the NFC Championship? So
I could, but it wasn't Kirk Cousins, it was Case Keenum.
You're right. It was Case.
Is Kirk Cousins the problem? Is Kirk the problem?
You like that?
I don't know, but hold on. Let's get back to his naming. But we start going off on tangents. He had a fucking great show going on. My bad.
So name those names.
So all right, so obviously Joe Judge is out. Dean's relieved about that one.
Nope.
Vic Fangio's out from Denver.
I know.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
I know. He can't get his face produced. I know. It's not his fault. Right. So we talked about Brian Flores.
It's not his fault, yo.
Brian Flores is out. One guy who I think should have been fired years ago is Matt Nagy. He should have been fired 2 years ago, to be honest.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, I remember Stephen A. Smith was going off about him. He's been saying that shit.
He should have been
fired. But here's one thing they won't tell you about Matt Nagy. Oh, okay. Okay, we're talking about Matt Nagy. How do you guys feel about Kyle Shanahan? In one word.
I don't know if I could put that in one word.
Less than 3 words.
Offensive guru.
Okay. Anybody else? No?
I don't know.
All right, cool.
And the reason I don't know is because you know what I watch. So like,
I know
the other side of him. You know what I watch. I know the other side of him, so I'm not even gonna go. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
I got another 3 words.
like
three words.
Mike Nagy has one less win than Shanahan. But go ahead.
3 words for Shanahan.
Hold on. Oh, wait. What? I didn't know that.
Look at their records side by side. Look at their records side by side.
No, he's right. Matt Nagy. But here's the thing about Kyle Shanahan. I mean, Mike Shanahan. I'll tell you 3 words about Mike Shanahan. Ready? Robert Griffin III. Or just say RG3. Those 3 names right there, those 3 words, that's enough for Mike Shanahan.
Synonymous to Shanahan. Mike or Kyle?
Mike. Kyle's cool. Kyle's
I'm talking about Kyle. I'm talking about San Fran, Kyle. I'm talking about Kyle.
We have to. I'm sorry, Los. I just can we stay on this for like 30 seconds?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm just confused. Like how San Fran's in the playoffs though, right?
Yes, they fought back. They are in the playoffs, and I'm gonna give you a little.
And San Fran typically does have good teams, but
here's the thing. Before that one season where they went to the Super Bowl, prior to that, they were a losing organization under Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, it was that 1 year where they drafted Bosa, and I believe the year before that where they were actually relevant when they had that unit with Fred Warner over there. But prior to that, they were losing.
After Colin Kaepernick?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, way after Kaepernick. Yeah, different coach.
Mm-hmm.
Hallborough was Kaepernick's coach.
Right, but I'm saying after that Super Bowl run, I mean,
after Kyle Shanahan went from the Redskins, or now is the Washington Football Team, to what is now known as San Fran, even though they're in Santa Monica, him and Matt Nagy's records are very similar. San Francisco has been very good lately, especially with the Super Bowl run, but that Super Bowl run overshadows the 4-12 season they had 2 years prior to.
Yeah, a lot of people were hurt though too.
Exactly, and look at the team.
Didn't they blame that all on Jimmy G?
They did. Jimmy's hurt. Both
that all gets like Jimmy G gets blamed for everything on that team, right?
They did.
Jimmy does get a lot. Jimmy does get a lot of flack for what I don't know.
He gets a lot of flack because of he gets a lot of flack on top of being very injury prone. It's him overthrowing Sanders in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs.
Yeah,
that gets brought up all the time.
That was a big one.
Can't be a champion doing that.
That was a big one. But so like your boy Mike Zimmer,
and he throws like 10 passes a game. But go ahead.
Mike Zimmer is out from the Vikings as well.
Good.
So I got a list of some potential guys, maybe some females, who possible choices. Obviously, the first one.
Hold on.
Are we giving a yay or nay, or are we just
female head coach right now? Have we even had a female offensive or defensive coordinator? How are we gonna have a head coach? We're gonna have another fucking Joe Judge. What you're saying? Somebody unqualified to get a position? What are we talking about?
We'll have another fucking Joe Judge.
I mean, I was just saying it just to not exclude them. I didn't think it was likely.
But they're not in that conversation yet.
Okay, I understand.
Matt Rule still have a job?
Move forward.
Okay.
I think he is still employed.
Who?
Matt Rule,
the Panthers coach.
From Baylor.
Eric Bieniemy.
No, they got rid of his ass too.
They did?
Yeah, hold on. Matt Rule got the fucking kicked out. They better have got. Yeah, nah, he fucking sucks donkey dick. Hold on.
Yo,
I know my slogan. Get him the fuck out of here.
Hold on.
Shout out to the goat behind me. Y'all see the goat behind me.
They didn't fire him. They fired 3 assistant coaches. That's bullshit.
Anywhere.
Get rid of the head motherfucker.
I just feel like college coaches transitioning to the NFL game, it's a tough transition. Not everybody can do it.
I don't think any really did it. Really.
Oh, you mean you can't just like not fly back with your team and then go finger bang some chick on the floor and then get a picture taken
at the chop house.
At the chop house? We can't just go. You're not allowed to do that.
No.
You're not allowed to do that.
But so since his job, I don't feel bad for shit.
She's a soldier. She's been through this a few times. She's a soldier.
Yeah, he went to Florida. He went to Florida with Aaron Hernandez and them.
There
was some wild shit going on over there. There was wild shit going on back then. But
did Aaron sell Urban Coke? Huh? What? Some of the
candidates here. Obviously, the number one guy, Eric Bieniemy. should have got he should have had a job last year. Should have had a job.
Should have had a job last year. But I'm not mad at him for staying with the Chiefs.
Of course, I'm not mad at him for staying.
That wasn't even his fault though.
No,
he was trying to get picked up. He got
was Super Bowl and everything. Yeah.
And then weren't they trash jobs they were kind of giving them to, like they were trying to hand them like the Lions and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, but any head coach is better than
for Dan Campbell.
Contrary to it being in Detroit, that's not really much of a trash job. If they give you,
I'm saying
it's a bad situation to be in. But if you turn that motherfucker around, they're gonna build a statue of you. So I mean,
facts.
I'm waiting for them to do it. I'm waiting for them to.
Listen, MCDC Dan Campbell, he might do it. He might do it,
bro. Maybe he does.
Give it
but
time.
I do want to. You got to give it time, but I want everyone to remember this.
You got to drop the new quarterback.
There has been generations.
No. He's good.
Yes.
He's good.
Motherfuckers have been born and motherfuckers have died, and all they have known, seen, breathed, and felt was the Detroit Lions sucking donkey dick.
Yeah.
Will Dan Campbell change that? Maybe. I don't know. But they suck no matter what. It's like, once again, it comes down to this, and this is the reason that they suck donkey dick. You got to get rid of their institution. It doesn't matter what kind of head coach you want to get or maybe potentially what kind of GM you want to get. If even the motherfuckers are like, your VPs, your like, like president of football, like that whole structure of shit, if they are shitty, your team will be shitty. Like, you can't keep changing the GM and the head coach, but not changing your infrastructure and expect change. What is the definition of insanity again? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different fucking outcome?
Different thing, expecting a different outcome, right? Exactly.
Motherfuckers are saying that's why the owner of the fucking Detroit Lions got booed out the building. Bitch couldn't even talk when she was trying to give goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give the guy, like, what was she doing? I think she was doing like somebody's getting a number retired or some shit. She got put out the building.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing the Lions can do is just bring Jim Caldwell back, because that's when they were winning. I remember they had consistent 9-5, 10-4 seasons under Jim Caldwell and Matthew Stafford with Megatron. So I feel like if they just tap into that again, or at least bring him back. I mean, we'll see what Dan Campbell does. I like Dan Campbell. Seems very physical. You say they need a new quarterback. I'll give Jared Goff another year in this new system. I'll give him one more year, because he might not get back to that Super Bowl Jared Goff that we saw a few years back, but at the same time, that was the running game and that was the defense. Todd Gurley, Aaron Donald, who's stopping them. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus,
he was very effective in play action pass.
He was the fucking true deal for that.
Yeah. Very effective.
For on steroids. Fuck him. He fucking sucks donkey dick. He's gonna be in fucking Detroit and just keep sucking donkey dick with the rest of these donkey dick sucking motherfuckers. Fuck the Detroit Lions. Why would you fuck these niggas?
We gotta shed some light on them, because you never know. We might have a Detroit fan up in here, but I'll give them at least 4 wins next year, because they got 3 this year and they got a draw. Could have potentially been 4. And the first few games, if you actually remember the Lions season this past year, they're very tight. They lost them by field goals or like one play. So their record, they could be,
Dan Campbell crying.
They could be 6-9 or 6. Yeah, right. They could be 6-11. Who knows? But I'm 6-10. But I'm gonna give them 4 to 5.
They got a tie?
Yeah, they do have a tie. They're one of the only teams. I think they tied with the Bears.
Steelers.
The Steelers.
They tied the
Steelers. The Steelers, right. And the Steelers made the playoffs. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Dan Campbell's not bad. He pulled out his offensive, but he's an offensive guru. You're right. So he pulled out his offensive bag against the Packers. Saw what happened there. Triple reverse passes down the sideline. Like, they're doing some shit over there. So doubt that will be consistent. And plus, they did it because it's the last game of the season. Might as well just throw the whole bag out there, see what works. But I mean, I got faith in them that they're not gonna sniff the postseason for a long time. But it's something positive is brewing over there,
Yeah, I see that. I mean, obviously,
not everybody's Sean McVay. Like, that's
the top candidates right now. Obviously, Eric Bieniemy. What's the nigga name from
Brian Flores
Dallas?
Has to be a top candidate, no?
Brian Flores, Kellen Moore from Dallas.
He's unproven. Fuck him.
No, I think Kellen Moore can do it. I mean, Grant. Actually, you're right, Justin. I'm not sure, because
how long has he been
wasn't even an interim coach.
3.
He wasn't even interim coach when McCarthy was out with COVID.
You know what
That
I'm
was
saying?
what does that mean?
It means that they gave it to the defensive coordinator, Schwartz.
He was
Not
probably
him.
better
Probably
suited. He was probably
more.
better suited for that. Doesn't mean he's not capable of being a head coach. That
Hold
doesn't mean
on.
anything.
This motherfucker retired.
Potentially. Everybody wants Kellen Moore.
In 2018, he retired. He became the quarterback's coach. 2019, they said that he was going to be promoted to fucking offensive coordinator. And then on top of that, he was under fucking goddamn Jason Garrett. Like, no, this guy is not ready to be a head coach. What? First of all, I have a question. If we are going to continue to put these subpar white men goddamn fucking resumes up for head coaches, then can we get some subpar black men to be submitted as well? Because this is Hopshet bullshit. I'm sick of seeing these motherfuckers be having conversations about being a head coach when they haven't done a damn thing to even earn the job. And I'm sorry to continue to go back to Joe Judge, but let's talk about Joe Judge. This man was a head coach from being a special teams coordinator. He was never nothing else. He was what? Come on, bro. For what? For what? And then what? The Mara family was talking about. Oh, yeah. We love his values. We love what he stands for. We love everything about him. No, the fact that you fuck that. You love the white face on a tough look and some kind of bot. Fuck this motherfucker. Fuck his value. Suck dick. Like that's why we sucked. Besides everybody else. Sorry, Los. It's just.
Go ahead. I see you're frustrated.
Because why do we continue to have it? What is Kellen
Moore
done
really
to get
wanted
this
Joe Judge
conversation?
is because he's under the Bill Belichick tree.
No, fuck that. It's more
they
than.
They thought that bringing Joe Judge in, he would be able to implement and put those.
Well, take Joe Judge out of it. Put Kellen Moore in it. Why do we have what makes Kellen Moore qualified? That's my conversation. What makes Kellen Moore
Dallas and coach?
Like why do we have these conversations about these subpar white men all the time? I don't never see a subpar black man resume being submitted. But then what I do see a whole fucking lot is great black men's resume in the NFL that needs to get a legitimate shot, never fucking get one. But we continue to have conversations about these sucking dick motherfuckers like Kellen Moore. Nigga, his team just got good this year. By hook or by barely motherfucking crook. Fuck this motherfucker. And on top of that, he was part of a losing ass franchise with the Cowboys. Fuck this nigga, man. And fuck everything that he represents and every bum ass coach that's gonna get fucking goddamn the name's gonna get thrown out there because they fucking look white and have a half decent season somewhere. And it's like, oh yeah, that's gotta be our guy. For fucking what? They suck. They fucking suck. They don't produce. But we got the fact that Eric Bieniemy was still in the cut. He came back. He came back as a coordinator. He shouldn't be there. Come on, son. Fuck out of here. This is bullshit. Fuck these niggas. Matter of fact, oh man, the fact that Brian Flores even got fired. You can have a conversation about that. Once again, I know we said it earlier, but let's talk about it. You, the owner. The motherfucker you had sitting there for 21 years, I get it. You met his fucking kids. You fucking probably went to some bullshit parties. You had some good times, whatever. You're supposed to be the owner. You're supposed to make the goddamn tough decisions. Why would you stick with the loser and not go with the winner? Like, why? You've been losing this whole time. We don't want to try nothing new. There's been a conversation in the NFL, in regards to their head coaches about how much of a shorter leash that they are on compared to their white counterparts, independent of Mike Tomlin. But then once again, Mike Tomlin's fucking different. This nigga ain't never lost ever. So you can't even count him. But speaking on the issue that you have to attach race to it, why isn't Mike Tomlin spoken about more in high revere in regards to how great of a fucking coach he is? Huh?
Because he hasn't won.
He hasn't. He's won twice. What are you talking about?
I mean, in the last couple of years.
Doesn't matter. He's never had a losing season, though. And then listen. What has he done with the shit? What has he done with a shitty quarterback past his prime for fucking years? Still in the competition, still fucking doing it. Yeah. If you had somebody lesser who looked fucking different, they'd be spoken about like they're a fucking genius. Fuck out of here. Like the fact that they even brought that goddamn bullshit college shit to his attention was a joke in itself. He was right when he said,
that was disrespectful. That was so that was very disrespectful when they did that to him. That was so. I would have did the same thing. I'd have been like, are y'all really? This is what y'all gonna do? Like I haven't. Right. What about these other guys? Like, why hasn't nobody said anything?
Andy Reid just won after how many years, my nigga?
Yeah, like that was crazy when they did that. I was like, wow. I would have, if I was him, I would have blacked crazy. But I understand you in a press conference, so I get it. But I would have went off.
Though. He did do the the Mike Tomlin equivalent of it. Walked off, let them know. Like
he did.
Proves to show you the NFL. So the fact that we even have to have a Rooney Rule instituted so they can even fucking interview black coaches shows you the bullshit that we under. Like, I'm just so sick of watching subpar white men in the NFL get chances to succeed when they fucking shouldn't. Like, they shouldn't. You should be delegated to where you are until you earn it and prove yourself more. Fuck all that bullshit. Until I start seeing the deserved names up there, fuck them and all that bullshit in the good old boys club. But once again, unfortunately, the Giants, I don't know. They probably look like we're gonna see what they do on, in this upcoming, picks and shit like that, in regards to what they're gonna do with their GM as well as their head coach. But they look like good old boys club too, hiring bitch ass Joe Judge, following some bullshit. This nigga ain't even never fucking he wasn't even the head coach of a fucking goddamn high school team. Never a head coach anywhere. But he was qualified to be the Giants head coach. Why?
Wow.
Because he was fucking under Bill Belichick and big and white. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I said what I said.
Sorry. These are the things that need to be said.
All right. So, job opportunities here. Let's get into the playoffs. So some of the teams actually didn't fire their coaches, and some of them made it to the playoffs. Excuse me. Some of them are the NFL, got the buys. Only the 1 seed this year got the NFL buys. So only the 1 seed from each conference was able to sit at home. So we added another seeding. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. We got on Saturday, we got Raiders, Bengals, Patriots, Bills.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sunday, oh, shit. Wow. So the wild card goes into Monday night. I like that.
Oh, yeah. So Monday Night Football, baby.
So Raiders, Bengals, Patriots, Bills, Eagles, Bucks, Niners, Cowboys, Steelers, Chiefs, Cardinals, Rams.
Niners,
start with that Raiders
Cowboys.
Let's start with that Raiders Bengals. Who we got?
I'm going with the fucking Bengals. You want to know why?
Bengals.
Because the Raiders fucked me last week. Fuck them.
I came back right in time. Can you guys hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. We good?
Yeah, we got you.
Awesome. I heard the question. Is Burrow and Chase playing?
It's the playoffs.
I mean, the last time I checked, Burrow was a little dinged up. So
it's the playoffs.
All right.
Shoot him up with that shit. Shoot him up with that shit.
If he can go. That's what that means. If he could go.
The trainers pull out the special syringes.
And who are we playing? The Raiders?
Yes.
I don't know, man. Chris Bisaccia, man, he turned them Raiders around ever since the firing of John Gruden.
Haven't played very well.
I do, and listen, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller, Derek Carr, they're blowing out.
Drake.
Jacobs, he's a running back that demands attention in the box. You cannot just put four. You can't put 4, 5, 6 in the box and think she's gonna be sweet. He's gonna run all over you. That's a Bama boy. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. As much as I do fuck with the Raiders, kind of, and part of me wants the Raiders to be decent, which I guess they are. We'll see what happens. I didn't expect them to beat the Chargers. I was hoping the Chargers did it, but it's all good.
These niggas couldn't stop the Chargers from scoring twice back to back. Fuck the Raiders.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like the Chargers lost because of terrible coaching, but that's another topic. Or it's coaching.
That nigga looks like a Who. Can we all agree that he looks like the Who from fucking Dr. Seuss?
Yeah, he does. That's funny that you said that. I forgot his name too, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mr. Who.
Let's see. All right. So what about Bills Patriots?
What you know what they say about fighting or playing against somebody 2 times in a year? This is the third time they say that it's hard to beat a team 2 times in a season.
It's hard to beat a team twice in football, period. Yeah.
Exactly. This is the third time they'll be playing each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the first time it was a rain game. The second time it was a wind game. This time it might be a snow game. We'll see what happens.
So you say that to say who?
I say that to say potentially the Bills. Potentially the Bills. Mac Jones might be a little limited with what he can do. You know, I mean, he's kind of showed his hand. Let's see what the Buffalo Bills do to counter it. The run game has kind of showed its face a little bit, shockingly. You know, Singletary's been, man, you know, he's been able to put up some points, get more than 10, 15 rushes a game, which doesn't really happen when you play with Josh Allen. But then again, look at Josh Allen's arm and the receivers that he's throwing to. So I wouldn't be running like that either. But you have to establish a run game to win. You can't pass all day. The Patriots can just drop 8 and rush 3 like they did the time that they won. And we'll see what happens. You know, they got embarrassed last time. The Patriots won without passing the ball. Remember that.
He did. I think what he had three pass attempts?
Yeah, he had 3 passing attempts and 35-mile-per-hour winds. So let's see. We'll see what happens this time around. I'm pretty sure if Mac Jones is able to tote the ball and do whatever he has to do, Carlos Hyde and the other safety, I forgot his name. Damn, I forgot it. But long story short, they're gonna do whatever they gotta do to patrol the airwaves to make sure that Mac Jones' role is limited. But those boys in the backfield for the Patriots, they will be toting the ball at least 40 times a game. We'll see what happens. Maybe 20 carries per running back.
Dean?
I'm going with the Bills on this game. That defense is not respected enough and not spoken about enough because they're up there in Buffalo. You know what I mean? They are bad. That offense, they're fucking bad, especially when they're clicking on all fucking cylinders.
Lighting up.
Once again, do not want to disrespect the Patriots, not want to disrespect what's going on over there with goddamn Bill Belichick and what he's creating with, Mac Jones and shit. But it ain't Mac's time yet. It ain't his time yet. You know what I'm saying? Give him, you know what I'm saying? Give him a few.
Call that man Mac 10. That shit is weak.
You know what I mean? Give him like 2 or 3 years. Give him like 2 or 3 years. All right, cool.
I'm actually very impressed with his rookie year. So
who are you talking about?
Exactly.
I am too.
He ain't ready yet.
Mac.
Who? He ain't ready yet. Stupid. But he ain't ready yet. So I'm going with the Bills. I'm going with Josh Allen, the boys. But most importantly, I'm going to go with that defense to have another fucking edge, be able to edge it out to do what they got to do.
Who do you got, Magic? You pick yet?
It was the Patriots and the Bills. I mean, honestly, I like Mac Jones, but the Bills. I mean, the Bills is they looking on both sides of the ball, especially the offense. They're looking real. Yeah, they're looking real.
I like that experience, so I'll take the Bills too.
Yeah, on both sides of the ball, they're looking real.
First matchup, I'm gonna pick the Bengals. I don't have any trust in Derek Carr and them boys. I think they're a good team, but I got the Bengals.
Yeah, I got the Bengals too. Yeah, Jamar Chase is just I can't explain it.
We know how you
feel this down too, though.
I can't explain it.
All 3 of his receivers have 1,000 yards receiving. And Jamar got 1,500. So I mean, like, come on,
that shit is
right
crazy.
here. Like
that shit is crazy.
What about Eagles Bucks?
Who?
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. I think we know. Yeah,
do the Eagles have any chance?
Yeah, they got a chance.
I mean, of course, any given Sunday they have a fighting chance, but
fuck the any given Sunday. It's those injuries that the Buccaneers are going through right now.
It's true.
Oh,
a lot of injuries. Shaquille Barrett.
But not the Eagles' chance this time. No, these niggas ain't got no chance this time.
Yeah. Exactly. Shaquille Barrett, Jason Pierre-Paul.
Oh, Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett is out.
I think Vita Vea just got back, and they gave him the
Vita Vea just got he just got back.
Yeah,
not for nothing. Their fucking offensive skills is plummeted.
Yeah, they're
I just don't see the Eagles. I just don't see the Eagles doing it. I just don't. It's the fucking Eagles. At the end of the day, and then you're coming out of the NFC East. We're not that good in the NFC East. If you have
Jalen's got to put that cape on if they do.
Nope. I mean,
he's got to play the
cape. It's not now. It ain't yet, man. It ain't yet.
He does.
It ain't yet.
It's exactly like what Justin said. It's lack of experience. He's not ready. Say it's him and it's Sirianni, the head coach. It's his first year.
It's true.
Like he said, we're planting the seeds. We're gonna see what's gonna happen.
That's a good start though for them. You know what I mean? Taking it to the wild card first year.
Fuck the Eagles too, nigga.
No, yeah, great start. They're finally fucking utilizing Sanders, the running back.
He should have. He averages the most yards per carry.
I was starting to think he was a little trash too. I was starting to think he was a bad first round pick.
Nah, because he was hurt.
He was
hurt for a while. We didn't see him, and it's like, oh wait, he's actually really good.
He's hurt because he's playing on Wentz and he's getting swing passes every time. Because it's bad. It's bad. We understand, but they're doing good. It's experience.
Carl.
All right. So how about the Niners? But versus them boys.
This is actually the game that I'm actually looking forward to the most.
This is a 1980s, 1990s throwback right here.
This is the game I'm actually looking forward to the most because I really want to. Not that I'm a Cowboy fan or anything, but we know since the Cowboys are America's team, I always just want to see what they're gonna do to see if something's actually gonna change. Oh yeah, because I don't fuck with them, but I always want to see. I want to see what they're gonna do, even though it seems like it always the earth just crumbles from under them usually. So I want to see what happens. Yeah, I don't know.
That's exactly what happens. It's a Fisher every season ends in Fisher for them.
That's what I'm saying.
Greatest self-sabotaging teams in history.
I was thinking
the
Mets. I was thinking they were going to be against the Rams or Arizona, but then they got this. So I was like, all right, well, I guess we'll still see. I don't know.
And I'm not going to lie, man.
You say all that to say who? Who you got, Magic?
Excuse me.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with San Fran, man. I like Debo, man. You know what I'm saying? I like those guys.
What, Debo playing quarterback, running back, wide receiver, punter,
left tackle, right tackle.
No, I'm just saying. And plus, like I said, me personally, I don't believe in the Cowboys. So there's my reason. Quote me on that, nigga.
Ooh,
I don't believe in them. Quote me on that.
Little animosity there.
We need more people.
I'm actually gonna go and take the Cowboys.
Who?
I'm gonna take the Cowboys.
Press the button and have it saying that.
I feel like when they clicking, they really hard to beat.
Yeah.
When Dak's playing really well.
When the offense is clicking, yes, I can. Yes, I
really hard to beat, and it really comes down to as Dean would say. As Dean would say, them not the front five. Those front three.
For Dallas.
Mm-hmm. I want.
Well,
yes.
Will Tyron Smith be there?
That's the question.
He's hurt. It's a lot of injuries with Dallas, man.
That's what I'm saying. But listen, Zach will be there, and that's really all we need at this point.
That nigga
That's really all we need at this point.
That's true.
Have him pull every play. Every play pull.
The only person I've seen make Zach Martin look human is fucking Aaron Donald, and that's acceptable. That's acceptable. Like I did see Aaron Donald pick him up and drop him on his head like last year. I think, and I was like, "Oh no, it's this year too." Actually, I was like,
"I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how I seen. I don't know how this play happened, but I did see Khalil Mack bitch Zach Martin badly too one time.
Khalil Mack.
That's what happens with those wiry, fast guys against the big blokes inside. Like if they get a good speed move on the inside, especially if you're doing a stunt.
It was a stunt.
So like. Exactly. And then if that D tackle, speaking from an offensive line perspective, if that D tackle occupies my time just enough to whereas I am a half second late getting off to this fucking to somebody on Khalil Mack's level, all he has to do is hit you really good. Doesn't matter how good you are, because Khalil Mack is just that good. Or he was
that strong
until he started looking human too. But that's here nor there.
You think so?
He was looking human this year. He looked real human this year.
Until he got injured.
Yeah, but even before he got injured, if I was an offensive line coach, I'm not shitting in my. Depending on who's in my room.
No. Don't be disrespectful.
No. That's why I said until then because he.
No, I'm talking about Dean. I feel like he's being a little bit disrespectful.
No, depending on. So listen. You're telling me. Okay. If I had the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive line, I'm not shitting my bricks. Because, I know my weak spot is my left tackle, unfortunately, which I don't know.
He had Wilfs looking stupid last year. Do you remember that?
Last year. Hold on. You said last year. I'm talking about this. I
understand that, but that's the last time they matched up.
I don't care. I'm sorry. You mean
this?
You mean the same one who's a Pro Bowl this year, who's out there beating the shot at everybody?
You're right.
I think he only gave up one sack the whole season this year, maybe.
Yeah, he learned.
The same one, I believe.
He learned?
I believe he shut
busted last week.
I have a question. Did they go against San Francisco?
Who?
Tampa Bay? Did they go against San Francisco the Chargers? Because I remember Roofs Wirfs, whatever his name is,
Wirfs,
beating the shit out of either Joey Bosa or excuse me, he was either beat you out of Joey Bosa or he beat you out of Nick Bosa. But one of them Bosa boys got their shit pushed in. Like, and I mean, there was a few high-end fucking defensive ends who got their shit pushed in by Wirfs. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, he's got the skills. He's from Bama. I'm not discrediting him.
Remember,
he Bama product.
All right, so listen. The biggest issue, with somebody like Lil Mac is, he's coming from the left side, obviously. But then he does the right side.
Right hand.
That sucks. All you need to do is get a good chip on him. And yeah, that sucks every time. You can't do it every time. You got to trust your tackle. But if there's situations where you can shut him down, because people have fucking done that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be with Tampa Bay's line. I wouldn't be that nervous. If I had the Giants O-line,
well, here's the thing, though.
But if I had like a Tampa Bay line, or if I got Dallas's line healthy, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
But I think Dallas O-line healthy. I think there's discussion though.
You put them in situations. Them boys would eat.
I think there's situations with that because I think that sometimes edge rushers can be ineffective sometimes. I think for Aaron Donald, he lines up perfectly. So, and even sometimes Aaron Donald be looking human. Sometimes there'll be games where you don't hear his name till the fourth quarter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because he gets fucking triple blocked. He never looks human. If you watch a full game, Aaron Donald never. Don't disrespect Aaron Donald like that, player.
Who said that? First of all, I say he looks human. He's human. That's one.
He never looks. No, not on the field. He don't look human. This nigga gets blocked.
On the field, that man is different. On the field, that nigga breaks through double teams.
That nigga in real life.
So on the field, he's not human. Then
he's not.
Not really.
This nigga demands a triple team now.
So
niggas is like, yo, we need two niggas, and you gotta chip him.
From walking out of the tunnel, what does he transform into?
The Hulk.
Something different. Something inhumane. That's the point.
Okay.
Fact.
Why don't you ask the Arizona Cardinals right guard about what does Aaron Donald turn into when he picked up a 330-pound man, dropped this motherfucker on his neck, and then fucking went ahead and said, "Hey, Kyle Murray, taste my fucking nuts, bitch." Yeah, why don't you go ahead and
I can guarantee he didn't say that verbatim.
Fast as shit too.
Fucking he deflects knives in the offseason. Aaron Donald's different.
Anywho, Cowboys boys. We didn't pick.
No, yeah, I didn't pick.
Cowboys.
Oh yeah, you didn't pick either, Justin. Go ahead.
I guess the Cowboys. I guess because
Okay. I look at this shit as a game of matchups. You know what I'm saying? The 49ers.
Get to a quick nigga. To go before you get to this long coach.
Don't be rushing me, nigga.
Nah, because I see you about to pull out the fucking whiteboard behind you. And it's all about the X's and O's. And if Debo lines up as quarterback and there's a reverse pass, then we got time for that. Let's just wrap it up. Let's go.
Crying.
All right. Well, Brother Dean covered the majority of what I was gonna say. Shout out to him. It's all about matchups. 49ers DBs aren't really too inept to go against the Cowboys receivers like that. They got the best receivers in the game, even with Randall hurt. Gallup hurt, excuse me.
Michael Gallup, yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Blessing sent to that man. That's
I don't know, man. Like what Lo said, man. Once Dak gets going, it's hard because we've seen it this year. They can easily put up 50 and have fun doing it.
Bro.
No, yeah, they can. Absolutely. You're absolutely right.
And this is without really Ezekiel Elliott being really a factor.
Yes, you're right.
Exactly.
But I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying, listen, I'm only taking the 49ers again because I don't believe in them. I just think that something is just something cowboyish.
The fact that they have their own adjective means enough.
Thank you. Right. The fact that
something Cowboys are gonna be Cowboys.
This nigga said cowboy.
I can say to myself, I'm not gonna watch the game, and then I'll go look at the score at halftime and just be like, I fucking knew it. I knew it.
It could be halftime. It could be them 49ers getting blurped, nigga. It could be.
No, you're right. You're right.
It could be.
Hey, listen, man. All I know. I'll say this. I'll say this. If the front four cannot get to Jimmy G, the 49ers could take this game.
If the front four can't get to Jimmy G, it's a parallel universe. That's a fucking parallel universe if they can't get to Jimmy G.
They got the dogs.
Yeah, but I mean,
got the dogs.
but I mean,
no, they definitely got the dogs.
Right, but I'm saying if Jimmy G gets that extra 1 second or even a second and a half to pocket to make that the cleanest throw that he can in whatever position or angle he's making it, if he can get it to Ayuk, if he can get it to Deebo Samuels, if he can get it to his run, the four.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about Ayuk too.
You know
yeah, that's what I said I like. Yeah.
Like he has the skill position.
So there's some dogs that got shit to say otherwise.
Black Schefter.
Yeah.
Who are you really scared about?
This nigga said Black Schefter.
That's Black Schefter.
Scared about
who you really scared about if you're the Cowboys D coordinator? Who's your number one fear?
Aaron Rodgers.
No. Debo.
Okay.
Debo, yeah, I guess so. Because he's old. He played.
Yeah,
I feel
Debo Samuel.
like he'd be playing. I feel like he'd be playing all over the field.
Yeah, because I mean, you have to. He's a perfect slot receiver that can do everything. He's a perfect flex.
I'm gonna say Swiss Army knife.
He has the speed to where a linebacker you can't put a linebacker on him, and he has the speed to exactly, and he has the speed to toast the DB. So
I wouldn't even put a safety on him. To be honest,
you got to. To be honest, that might be your best bet. Your most agile safety might have to play man on that nigga if that's the case. He has to literally follow. He has to be his shadow. He has to follow him the whole game.
I'm putting a nickel
because he is very dynamic, and you have to leave everything as is because the 49ers offense is very dynamic. I mean,
I'm about to say, are we going to not talk about Kevin Kittle, George Kittle?
Exactly. I didn't even get to George Kittle. You got to pay attention to him, and he loves to block.
He's a dude.
Saying? So he's
George. Yeah, he's a goon. He is a goon.
Kittle, I feel like when he runs, you gotta low key like kind of double him though.
Hold on. I'm sorry. We just realized something.
Yeah, but you can't double him and then expect to keep a clean eye on Ayuk and fucking Debo.
I know. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. You got to choose your poison. That's what I'm saying. Who's your biggest threat? You say Debo. All right. You gonna live with Kettle running all over your team and stiff armor niggas and not going down with easy, or you gonna have Ayuk running past niggas and juking niggas and have your whole team falling.
Exactly. Like the 49ers
weaponry.
They have more versatile weapons, but the Cowboys have really good weapons. That's the thing. They're not,
especially when it comes to them, especially on the line.
Exactly.
Yo, hold on. Who's that right defensive end? Is that Micah Parsons?
Yeah. Micah Parsons, yeah.
Micah Parsons?
Micah Parsons, yeah. 11 from heaven, as Skip Bayless calls him.
Yeah. I got something to say.
Not about that nigga. God damn.
Yeah.
He might out of his fucking mind.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It'd be a
parallel
universe.
I just realized
something. It'd be a parallel universe if they couldn't get to the Jimmy G.
I just realized something.
Denzel.
Hold on.
My bad, Denzel.
Hold on.
You got it.
What the fuck? If they couldn't get to Jimmy G,
do you know who the left tackle is? Do we all?
Denzel, I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry, all right? You're right. Fuck. Good?
Yo, I'll say this. I'll say this right now. Not even because obviously I do believe that the Cowboys are going to win, but I do want to say this about the Micah Parsons thing. If he is going to be that right defensive end going against the left tackle, you're going to get your shit pushed in, young man, because you're about to go against the number one fucking left tackle in the NFL.
I don't think
his name is Trent Williams.
Trent Williams, yeah.
He's going to grab you. He's going to rip your fucking helmet off. He's going to choke slam you straight to fucking hell. And he will rub his fucking nuts on your face and tell you to go call your baby mama because he got something for her too.
What I promise you. What they're going to do,
if I'm the they're
going to put Tank at the top of the screen and Micah Parsons at the bottom of the screen.
That's what I would do.
And switch them out because Randy Gregory's still there too. So I'll switch
Randy Gregory's still there. Yeah.
You gonna switch who over Randy Gregory?
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Swap them out with Randy Gregory.
Put Randy Gregory on that side. Let Micah eat over here. Like, because they'll Trent's gonna hold it down. Gregory's gonna add some pressure, but we need the
no. Randy Gregory. It's I these guys are bad guys. I'm not saying that, but the shit that I saw. The tape that I've seen Trent Williams put together.
But here's the thing, who's the right tackle though? That's the real question. Who's the right tackle?
I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Oh,
that's the nigga we got to key on. That's the nigga we got to key on. We don't give a fuck about the left tackle's a staple. We don't care about that. Who's the right tackle?
He said the right side. This nigga here.
Because but we know who the left tackle is. We know who the left tackle is. So we're not even worried about the left tackle.
That's why. But guess what? That's why you slide over there. You know what I mean? But that's why it's such a big deal, the fact that fucking Trent Williams is such a goddamn guy. But listen, the right tackle for the goddamn San Diego Chargers is going to be Oops, hold on. That said
49ers. 49ers.
Yeah. Oh shit! They promoted this guard. His name is Tom Compton.
Nigga, he's a dead man. That's his name. Dead man. He's a fucking dead man.
He's a dead man,
bro. If I'm
rest in peace. He said, "Oh, that side bet."
If I'm the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys and I see you just promoted a nigga to start.
Well, no.
I see that side we're going.
I don't know when they did, but because it just says it. When you look at it, it says he was a right guard. Because I think that their main right tackle probably is on injured reserve.
Obviously,
he's probably out.
But regardless of
first round draft pick number 9, yep, he's on injured reserve. That's why you got this backup in. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for him. But that's why you slide everybody over there and you leave Trent Williams by himself.
Yeah, and if anything, I would send the running back to either be to protect the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5 hole right next to the left tackle. Or I'll just have him give me help against Parsons if I'm the 49ers.
I'm leaving Trent Williams by himself.
No, yeah, I would have him on the right side.
Yeah, I'm leaving Trent by himself
on an island.
Trent is fine. Hold on. Never mind. 11 hours ago, Coach Kyle Shanahan said Monday that Williams' elbow is doing everything he can to face the Cowboys on Sunday. So he may not even be there.
He might not even play. If
he doesn't play, Jimmy G better get his affairs in order.
Yeah. That's true.
He better get them shits in order.
They're gonna put Trey Lance in the game. Like, yo,
he better get all his fucking bearings together. I'm doing all his slide protections, all his max protections, all his little audibles, his kills, his checks, all them shits lined up. Because your time to throw is literally from 3 seconds to 2.3. So you're gonna have to turn it to Tom Brady.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And get that ball out.
You have to turn into Tom Brady. Strictly.
Hey, he's been under the tutelage of Tom Brady for a while, so I mean, hey, he could tap into it playoff time.
He can't tap into shit.
I mean, I got the Cowboys. I got the Cowboys.
The only thing he tapped into Tom Brady was that injury. That's the only thing he tapped into Tom Brady. That motherfucking season-end injury. That's the only thing he did. The ACL, whatever the leg. That's the only thing he got from Tom Brady.
Sheesh.
The only thing.
Yikes! God damn. So yeah, I got the Cowboys winning. I feel like the 49ers have enough, but I don't know if they're gonna bring enough.
All right.
I feel a lot of Cowboys things coming.
I don't even want to throw this one out there because I really don't want to talk about this at all. But I just gotta hear your thoughts about it. I know it's gonna be one-sided either way, but Steelers Chiefs, like, let's just do it. Come on.
Yo, throw that shit out the window. Can we just go to the
I wanted to do that, but I wanted to be fair.
Wait, all right. Do you want to talk about it?
No,
do you want to talk about it?
Chiefs, yes.
Chiefs,
yes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, round the board. All right, thank you. Moving on. This is the one that really
I'm gonna bet on the Steelers and FanDuel.
This is
I feel you.
I don't know.
Big Ben's last ride.
I feel you. He's playing with the vibe. He's playing the vibe.
Mike Tomlin was gritted in the locker room. This is Ben's last run. They're gonna
it was like 143 yards. And he had 56 attempts.
Go out like Bettis. He's gonna go out like Bettis.
Ben Roethlisberger is gonna rape your
dead ass 60 passes. 100.
Ben Roethlisberger is gonna go out like Jerome Bettis. I'm putting money on
55.
Jerome Bettis went out like a Super Bowl champ. Jerome Bettis went out the best way to do it.
Yeah, what I'm saying. I don't see that happening.
What if the team rides out for him? What if Case Claypool gets his shit together?
These niggas are busy making TikToks. They ain't about fucking catching the ball.
TikToks in the middle of the field and shit.
Minka Fitzpatrick gets them niggas right.
I fuck with Minka. He's a roll tide.
I know you do. Roll
tide. Not too much of that.
Right, yeah. So what I'm saying is,
we lost yesterday.
Right, I did lose yesterday.
All right.
Hey, listen, you never know. If I'm one of Ben's teammates, like, yo, I'm riding out for you, my nigga. It's your last game. You're retiring. Word. Let's get it. We're gonna fuck these niggas up. We're gonna go to the promised land. I'm gonna give them all.
Are you gonna fuck these niggas up though? We're
gonna do our best. I'm pretty sure every team is gonna do their best too. Listen, the Steelers don't.
You barely beat a banged up fucking Ravens team. So you expect them to go in there and beat the fucking Chiefs?
Division rival too.
They're gonna get their shit pushed in.
I mean, listen,
but listen.
100%. It's gonna be bad.
Straight.
It looks like AB's a free agent though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring him back to the Steelers. Imagine, oh my God. Imagine AB go back to the Steelers.
That would be crazy. That would be some shit.
I mean, it'd be too late, but
he's gonna get signed. As bad as it is to say, he's gonna get signed. So
next year,
I don't know. I don't know when. Me personally,
unless it's somebody vouching for him, and I don't even know because Tom Brady had to vouch for this.
I know. No, trust me. And honestly, shit. And then you had the nerve to throw Tom Brady under the bus after that man let you in his house. Like that.
Nah, but you know what? Crazy. Not for nothing, there was validity to that though, because Tom was only fucking him because the nigga catch.
I'm sorry. The only reason that he got. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Magic. I'm sorry.
But I was gonna say, but at the same time, he still let you in his house though. Like
he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that.
That's what I'm.
But let me tell you something. In terms of Tom, he cashed in on that investment. Okay, yeah, I'll have you stay in my house. Yeah. Got you Super Bowl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, AB. The only reason that you continue to get chance after chance after chances after you fuck each and every one up is because of your ability to catch the football. So you getting mad at Tom Brady for being for wanting to have like one of the best players on this team and get you right? Are you fucking stupid? Like, don't try to play two sides of the fence. You fucking fool. Fuck this guy. Everywhere he's gone, he's been the same exact problem. Fucking suck my dick. Fucking go ahead and die slow. No one gives a fuck about AB. I hope you don't bring him down in the NFL.
That last part was a little too much.
I don't like seeing, fellow, my fellow black brothers in situations like this, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing to himself.
But and I was gonna get to that exactly. But you just clearly just don't get it. And the thing that pisses me off the most is the delusional dumb shit that you're saying in the press conference. Like, I don't understand. Like, bro, what? The things you're saying to try to like justify it, like, bro, you're better off just not justifying it and just apologizing. Even though, I think he's gonna get signed. I think he's gonna get signed. But
he faked the whole goddamn COVID vaccination. He couldn't even man up, be a man, and just be like, "Hey, I'm not getting it."
You couldn't pay his chef
or he couldn't even say to niggas that he was vaccinated
bro.
Or immunized. He couldn't say that. He couldn't say he was immunized.
Yeah, you could have went that route too. Honestly, yeah, you could have went that same route.
Oh, he could have, but guess what? At least the Packers in the NFL always knew that Aaron Rodgers didn't have the vaccination.
Yeah, right.
Fucking Antonio Brown fooled everybody. There was no one in the inside except for the chef. And then on top of that, do you want a nigga so stupid who would tell the chef that he would then go ahead and fire, not expecting him, then go blabber his business? Like, he's a fucking goon.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing?
I'd have had that chef whacked.
Like, yo, bro. It sounds like you're entrusting. It sounds like you're entrusting information with the wrong people. That's what that sounds like too. Like, you're entrusting information with the complete wrong people if they have the ability to, even though you should have paid the guy anyway, but they have the ability to be like, okay, bet you're not gonna pay me, copy. I know what I'm gonna do next. Like, what? Why are you? What? Right. Why are you giving him that ammunition? Like, damn, bro.
No reason for that. So last matchup. This one's gonna be a barn burner, a slobber knocker, if you will. Them Cardinals versus them Rams.
Yeah, this is.
Somebody said it's hard to beat a team twice, 3 times. These niggas played in the same division.
This is gonna be wow.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Betting, I'm not touching this motherfucker.
No, I'm good. No,
this shit got leprosy if it comes to my money.
Actually,
I don't know.
No, about this. I can make a parlay together that doesn't really depend on a winner or a loser. I just need certain points scored.
Well, the point scores, I don't think that
or not scored.
I don't think they'll do it
for one side.
That shit's too obvious for this team. The odds are high with them scoring points. We expect a high scoring.
No. The parlays I do are kind of like they could be done, but that's why it's a bet. Like, I go for it on my parlays because I'm only betting like $15 for fucking like $1,500. I don't care.
Yo, Justin, shout out to you for winning that big one this weekend, man.
Fuck you.
Me and you placed the same bet. I won, you won.
Oh yeah. We won that shit, but I meant the big boy. No, I lost that shit. I'm hurt.
Nah, I didn't even see that one.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later off air. But I don't. I don't know. They said J.J. Watt came back, right?
He's scheduled to play. We don't know if he will, but
if he will. Oh, okay.
He's healthy enough to
J.J. Watt
to be back.
That nigga ain't never healthy. You know what? I'm going with the fucking Rams off of GP.
He's coming back. Here's the thing.
Off of GP. I heard that J.J. Watt back. Them niggas gonna lose. I'm going with motherfucking goddamn the Rams. Fuck them.
The Rams. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what we know, and I'm gonna tell you what I think.
The JJ's a bitch.
I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
We know that it's gonna be the Cardinals offense versus the Rams defense. That's the show.
Okay.
But what I think is really gonna come down to how Matthew Stafford and that offense operates versus that Cliff.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I think it comes down to how Matthew Stafford plays.
Nigga, not for nothing. That's the matchup, but we also gotta remember that Cardinals defense ain't no joke.
It's not any joke.
Chandler Jones and them boys.
Yeah, but JJ gonna come back and fuck up the feng shui.
No, yeah,
Watch
for
what
sure.
I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
Listen, JJ gotta be on the bottom, be on the top of the screen, and just take up space, nigga. I got it down here.
To be fair, we can talk about the Rams front. I mean, we can talk about the Rams skill position players, just like how we talk about the Cardinals defensive players, to a certain extent. But I really feel like with Matthew Stafford, he doesn't have any playoff experience, and on top of that, he's kind of been laying eggs these past few games, with the exception of last weekend. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said that, because he's been playing inconsistent.
You know why?
Exactly.
Because he should have played for the Cowboys.
Turnovers. But let's be for real for a second.
No, I'm saying he should have played for the Cowboys. He has that meltdown. He's got that shit in him.
I think the last 8 games he threw like 11 picks. I think it was, or something like that.
He always does this shit though. He always does this shit. Look at Matthew Stafford. He plays very well. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, niggas be 10-4. All of a sudden, 20 picks the last 2 games.
Yeah. In the last 8 games, I think he threw 11 picks. Yeah, I think it was.
He threw 6 in one game, didn't he?
Listen.
Or was it 5?
It might.
That don't mean nothing, because Peyton Manning threw 5 in one game.
First of all, don't you motherfucking dare put Peyton Manning and goddamn Matthew suck 1,000 Dick Stafford in the same goddamn sentence.
I didn't.
That's football blasphemy. You did.
I didn't put him in the same sentence. I didn't put him in the same sentence.
You were like Peyton Manning. Don't say that.
I said Peyton Manning did it.
Don't. Peyton Manning did not.
That was the.
I didn't put them in the same sentence.
Fuck that shit.
All I said was Peyton Manning did it. That could be anything.
Hey, but it was too close to after a Matthew Stafford sentence.
Two pit bulls was fighting. Peyton Manning did it.
I'm dead.
Could have been anybody.
Yeah, but you know what you were talking about though.
Yeah. But to answer the initial question, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals on this one.
What?
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals on this one.
I'm going Rams, man. I'm going Rams.
I think I'm about to say I'm going Rams.
I'm going Cardinals, man. I'm going
if
Cardinals.
I didn't hate JJ, I would go with the Cardinals.
Who's blocking AD 99?
With the Rams.
I don't
who
know.
You say? Blocking who?
I don't know who's blocking 99. I have no idea, but I do know that Kyler Murray's going to be able to run out and make some throws. He's going to be able. He's going to have to run around and make some throws. To be completely honest,
everybody's going to run around like a mouse.
Yeah, listen, I mean, but it's possible.
Cooper.
Yes, yeah.
Pharm, I just have something to say, because remember we were all talking earlier. Remember, and I think we had a good laugh over this, because we were talking about how inhuman Aaron Donald is, and he's going to be facing that same right guard that he picked up every time they faced, and he fucking damn near broke his neck. That guy is still there. He didn't get benched.
By the grace of God.
That guy is still there.
By the grace of God.
And Aaron Donald is still there.
I'm pretty sure in the film room they watch the play and they say, I understand.
That nigga's not graceful at all. That's straight pain.
They looked at him and said, I understand. In the film room, like, he's looking around like, bro.
They watched that play in the film room, they're like, we understand.
It could have been worse, actually. You know what? You're a pretty good player. The fact that he didn't kill you.
Mm-hmm.
We knew we had
the fact that you got up.
And this guy right here blocking 99.
We respect it.
And this guy blocking 99.
4 quarters.
Look at him.
4 quarters.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy 99. Not blocking. Doesn't really know. Doesn't have the feet. Doesn't have the big small hands. Doesn't really know what to do.
Now Peters over here.
Not really an athlete.
Aaron
Donald pissed on his leg. you know, and not really an athlete.
But here's the question: Will Von Miller?
That's the one. Denzel.
Will Von Miller show up?
Yeah, Super Bowl MVP. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
He's kind of old though. He's been looking kind of old.
I'm about to say he
He's
hasn't
been
even
turning up.
Listen,
he got his sacks up
listen.
these past 5 weeks.
I know, but
Yeah.
he looks,
Yeah, nah,
but
he did.
doesn't.
Yeah, he did.
Bro,
He did.
He
Bro,
did, but
bro,
I'm just saying.
Bro. Justin Houston is in the league still.
What the fuck does that mean?
Justin
But
Houston is like 5 years older than
no.
fucking Von Miller.
But regardless, it doesn't change the fact that we can say he's another one. It's like, listen, hey, this is the truth. He got traded from the Broncos, and the Broncos defense got better. It's not my fault. I'm not telling no lies. That's what
Did they?
That's what the stat they did. They did.
They probably had the nigga out playing,
I think they
covering
are.
flights and shit.
But look who was playing under him though. That means a lot too. You know what I'm saying? They got rid of him and look who replaced him.
No, but Chubb's on the other side anyway, wasn't he?
But that speaks to his age because Von Miller from a few years ago, that would not have been the case. If you took him away from that defense, that was a problem. But the fact that you could take him away from the defense and then it gets better, let it be on paper, and regardless,
time has changed.
It's still better.
That defense was built around him back then, though.
His motor too, yeah. It was.
Back, Denver, yeah.
Well, guess what? Now all we need you to do, listen, okay, this one isn't built around you, but guess what? It's even better because they're worried about someone else. You have a one-on-one. Why are you not?
I'm about to say that's the good thing about it. They're worried about another person.
We don't want you in the flats doing outside linebacker shit. We want you rushing the passer.
On top of that, they did change from a 3-4 to a 4-3.
4-3.
No, 4-3 to a 3-4. So
okay.
Who, the Rams?
No, the Broncos at the time.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying because he was out doing shit, covering niggas. He wasn't. That's not.
He wasn't there. He don't got no business doing that.
He could do it, but that's not his game. Put him, stopping the run and containing. That's what he does.
And then with the new Broncos coach that came in, that's when they changed their defense, and that's when Vaughn started doing all this extra shit that kind of made him look kind of more human, as opposed to him just go get him. You know, now they can't. They gave him a full plate. He could do everything, but we know what he's really good at.
Bro, you know what he's good at? Pin the motherfucking ears back and get that quarterback, nigga.
Right, exactly. Right. Not drop back and fucking hook the curl or go flats. That's what they had him doing, though.
I got skills and I got linebackers for that. I don't need you to do that. Go get that nigga. Purely that. Like, I'm going back to, what was it? 06, 09, 2000, whatever the bounty gate was.
Yeah, like 09,
whatever the bounty gate was. Yeah. Go get that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And here's a blank check.
I respect it.
Go get that nigga. But let's switch gears for a little bit, man. Let's wrap this up real quick. I feel like I'm about to be like around the horn. And I'm about to you remember around the horn when they like
of course, that's still one of my favorites.
Right, I love that show. I feel like I'm about to mute Dean right now because we're about to talk basketball, so he's not gonna say really much of anything.
Nah, I can head out then.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be a nigga that perform. Don't be niggas that
if it's
perform.
Basketball, fuck it.
Don't be a nigga that perform.
Nigga just gonna get up.
You leave right after this. Don't be that nigga.
Stay
in network a little bit, nigga. Take some business cards, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm done. No, you're not. Get your ass
there. You know what I mean? Like,
get ready for Overwatch, Justin. Get ready for Overwatch.
You know what I mean?
That bitch ain't playing Overwatch.
You're right. I just got to order some food.
Yeah, I'm not. Winston's nice, but let's get back to topic. I like Winston.
All right. So let's look at first. I want to see who and Pharm, mostly Magic, but Pharm too. If you can answer this.
You see what I'm wearing? You see this man behind me? Let's go.
Who y'all thinking is a slight surprise at the All-Star voting this year?
Well, if I'm looking at the numbers, the biggest surprise is John Morant finally got voted in. He got snubbed.
Honestly.
Oh
man.
Do you want me to go through the list real quick? I can run through them real quick.
Yeah, you can run through it. Yeah.
All right. So East Coast guards: DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, Trey, all in order. Trey Young, Zach LaVine, LaMelo Ball, Kyrie. How the fuck? Derrick Rose, Tyler Hero.
I'm gonna throw something out the window. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Darius Garland, Fred VanVleet. Go ahead.
Fred VanVleet. Oh, Darius Garland. Well, I guess I can't say. I guess That doesn't make any sense, bro. Okay, hold on. So Kyrie Irving is in the All-Star voting. Explain this to me.
But I'll tell you this: this disparity between number 4 and number 5 and number 6 for fan voting.
The number you're saying, yeah, the number. Okay, yeah, okay, okay.
So LaMelo has 400,000 votes. Kyrie has 260.
Okay, so never mind. I'm not even that mad anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not even that mad anymore.
And D Rose got 230. So
those are people. Those are the people. Those are the people. Those are people that's real. Those are people that's real Kyrie fans. So I can respect that.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
But yeah, I mean, he would be my most surprised. But I guess, Fred VanVleet is being Fred VanVleet. I guess so because
he's averaging like 23 though.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, his for the past like 2-3 years, his numbers skyrocketed. I give him a lot of credit.
I need him to get.
I give him a lot of credit. He went from being a bench player to like legit taking that starting role over no problem. Like that's
I think
crazy.
because once they went to that championship run, he was like, all right, he's a 6 man, but he can really start.
Yeah, no, he showed his ass. He showed his ass and they won the ring. So now he was probably looking at them like, "Oh y'all, what's up?" What's up, bro?
So
like that.
let's look at West Coast guards. Obviously, Steph at number 1, Luka at number 2, John Morant number 3, Clay at number 4, D Book at number 5, Chris Paul number 6, Donovan Mitchell number 7, Dame Time number 8, Russell Westbrook number 9, and Ant-Man at number 10.
9. Oh my God! Obviously, well, for me, the most surprising is obviously Westbrook because that man shouldn't even be in the category of anything, of all-star, of anything, of all-star, whatever.
He should be a no-star.
How is okay? Explain. Okay, how is somebody that's leading the league in turnovers? And the last time I checked, this was about 2 weeks ago when we was on the show, and I mentioned this.
Right,
he was number 1 in the league in turnovers. The next person was James Harden. But the funny thing is, he was leading James Harden by 18 turnovers. Bro, I can only imagine. Again, that was 2 weeks ago. I can only imagine what the number is now. It doesn't make sense. Again, people they need to do something with this voting or something.
But Magic, make it make sense though.
It don't. It don't. You know what? Okay. You know how it makes sense a little bit? He's the only player that I have ever seen in my 30 years of watching basketball that made the triple-double obsolete. How the hell do you do that? How do you do that? How do you get a triple-double and then it's to the point where it's to the point now where it's like, oh, he got a triple-double. Okay. You know why?
Well,
because you get almost like
him.
Yeah, because
it's not obsolete in terms of everybody else getting it though.
It's obsolete to the game that they're playing in because you get the triple-double and it doesn't help y'all. You get almost a quadruple-double because you get almost 10 turnovers a game, dog.
No, he does get that quadruple-double.
That's what I'm saying. I've saw it happen multiple times.
He does get that quadruple.
You got the quadruple-double like 3-4 times this season, bro.
Yeah.
That's not okay. And then
and not to mention, there's a lot of triple-doubles that he got with the turnovers.
Hey,
bro,
nasty.
They should have got Buddy Hield instead of Russell Westbrook. Plain and simple.
Wow.
Plain and simple, bro. I don't know what the hell LeBron was thinking. I don't know what LeBron was thinking about. I know he's feeling it now. He's not going to
GM James.
He is not going to go into the press conference and say what he wants to say, bro, because he knows what time it is. But I'm telling you right now, he is going home, sleeping next to Savannah, and he is not sleeping because he is losing sleep over this. I'm telling you, he's not. He's losing sleep over this, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's not good.
Savannah. He looking at Savannah. How old is Bronny again? Yo, you ain't ready now?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling
you, almost ready. He almost there. Almost
there. Yeah, he's almost there.
2 more years. He ready.
2 more years. Yep, he's soft. 2 more years.
Yeah, he's waiting for his son. That's it.
2 more years, bro. But I used to hate LeBron, and now I've gained respect for him over the years. But I feel really bad for him, son. I do. I feel really bad for him. You don't even have a primary ball handler like that. Besides you, obviously, but you don't.
He's playing center, nigga. What? He's playing Magic Johnson. He's playing center.
That's okay. So who's your primary Malik Monk? Who's your primary ball handler?
He's trying to get Elijah Tucker to do it.
He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
He's trying to get Elijah Tucker to be that.
Oh, that THT. THT, young
He's trying to make that. He's trying to do it.
Taylor Horton Tucker, whatever his name is. Yeah,
I don't see that happening. I'm sorry.
He had a good year last year. Now he's slowed up this year.
THT ain't a primary ball handler. You don't scream that to me. He screams like off ball anyway.
No, he was just doing that, and it was working. Like I said, he had a good season last year. This year, it's been quiet, super quiet.
People figured him out.
He wasn't even to be figured out. He was all right last year. He wasn't even like,
what he
gotta
said.
Figure him out. You know what I'm saying? He was
what he said.
All right, so front court, East Coast.
Yeah.
KD, obviously. Giannis, number 2. Joel Embiid.
What?
JT, your guy. Jimmy Butler, number 5.
Oh, I was expecting to hear that name. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Jared Allen, number 6.
Are you serious?
Wait. Jared Allen, number 6. Bam Adebayo, number 7. Miles Bridges, number 8. LaMarcus Aldridge, number 9. Nikola Vukovic, number 10.
Nikola Vukovic.
Wait, isn't Nikola like one of the better niggas? Didn't he win the MVP last year?
No, that's
Jokic. No, that's Jokic. Jokic won the MVP on the Nuggets.
They both have
Jokic.
the same first name though.
But so look.
Wait, before you say anything, I will say though, it's another one between the disparagement between 5 and 6.
Okay.
Jimmy Butler has 522.
Is he hurt?
He came back.
He came back from the ankle injury. He's good.
And Jared Allen has 168. So it's
Jared Allen is trying to be. It's almost an all.
Wow. He's averaging a double this year.
No, but you're a big man. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to fucking do that. That doesn't make you. That doesn't make you an all-star. That doesn't make you an all-star. Like doing other shit besides points as a big man, at least. Unless again, if you're doing Jokic shit, that's different. Jokic is just and Embiid. That's just they're just in their own
and GG,
category.
Bro. No, you're right. You're right. I see what you mean, though.
Yeah. Center wise, yes.
Yeah.
But they don't do it like that no more. So you can't. I guess you can't do that. But
no.
But where's LeBron? Did you say LeBron James? Am I tripping?
I didn't go west yet.
Oh yes. Okay, that's why. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on.
But first of all, can we? Are we surprised LaMarcus Aldridge is number 9 here?
Yes.
Yeah. And I think
serviceable.
He's a good role player, a good veteran to have on your team. Okay.
That means he sucks dick. Okay.
No, he doesn't.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Dean? Sometimes when players when their roles change, doesn't mean they suck. They just they aged. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you went from being the man to being like one of the guys.
That man Vince Carter went from jumping out the gym to getting that jump shot perfect because he didn't have the athleticism no more. That's a whole fact. That's just how it goes.
Like, think about it. KG went from the man to being one of the guys.
One of the guys, yeah.
Marcus Aldridge ever won a championship?
No.
Oh, okay. I just want to know.
He was on Portland.
He was on Portland, and then he was on Portland.
He was killing,
right?
And he was killing on Portland. And Brandon Roy joined the party.
Look at you. Did you research that, Dean? Oh, you knew that.
You see me sitting here this whole time. I told you I do pay attention to basketball. I don't.
But LaMarcus Aldridge, though, where the fuck you pull that one out? You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't no household name. I have a question.
That's not no household name.
You saw me say
niggas don't know. The common fan don't know LaMarcus.
You thought I was bullshitting you when I told you I pay attention to basketball. You thought I was fucking around. I'm not. I'm here.
Man, listen.
I know. Listen, they went over there to the Spurs. He was supposed to be him, Duncan and shit, before Duncan retired and shit. He did not do what he needed to do. It wasn't like, listen.
The Spurs definitely was nothing. The Spurs was definitely a goose egg kind of. He wasn't really doing nothing over there.
Nothing.
I'll be honest with you. He wasn't doing nothing over there.
We didn't know. He probably had blood clots that whole time.
Yeah, that's a fact. He was going through a lot. He was. Yeah, he was going through like he had some shit. It was blood clots, was it? Okay, that's what it was.
Well, when he came to the Nets, he had blood clots, but he could have had that shit back then.
Yeah,
Don't
put that shit on the Popovich's reign.
I'm about to say he almost ended his career.
Popovich won't let that happen. What? Did you see what he did with Kawhi, nigga?
Popovich will do anything to win.
What?
Even if it comes down
This
to
nigga Kawhi sat a whole year.
Even if it comes down to literally, like you just said, bro, you know why he did that? Because he did the same thing to get Tim Duncan.
Right.
That's why he did the same shit. He sat David Robinson after David Robinson got back from an injury. He said, "Nah, fuck that. We already halfway through the season. Nah, fuck that. We gonna tank and we gonna get and we're gonna get Tim Duncan next year in the draft, and then we'll have
lo and behold, David Robinson MVP.
That's exactly.
I'm talking about MVP. Talking about this nigga said, "No, sit down.
MVP.
Sit down. You're not playing. No, you're not. You're not playing. No, you're not.
Yo, I can play. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're not playing.
You don't even gotta come. Stay at the crib.
Right.
And you know, Dave Robinson's like the consummate pro. He's probably like, "What, Greg? What, Pop? No, what? What do you? I want to play. No. What do you mean? I'm fine."
Yeah.
He's like, "Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Shut the fuck up and go lay down. All right?
Yeah,
go hit the showers. Tim Duncan could potentially come here next year. I want
that's
that
a whole
nigga.
That's a whole fact.
You could retire. You could do whatever the fuck you want.
That's a fact.
You bring it to me because he gonna stay 20 years. We know that."
With the game, game that he had, he could have played forever. He could have still played.
We'll never get back. Like
he could have lasted as long as Dirk.
That whole generation was different. They played for forever, and they played at a high level for forever. Look at Dirk, somebody that really doesn't get talked about too much. I think that doesn't get enough respect.
Underrated.
No, we talk about Dirk. We talk about because you want to talk about somebody not being human.
I meant
2011 Dirk is not human.
World. Nigga,
Dirk was always relevant.
He beat the super team.
No.
Y'all niggas can go home.
Dirk was always
2011 Dirk is not human.
Wasn't he the one? Now I have a question. Did he beat? Was that the year he beat? The Heat, right?
The Heat, and he beat the
LeBron.
Lakers.
That was LeBron's
he beat
first
the
year, I
souped up
believe.
Lakers too, though.
Yeah, they did.
But I tell you one thing,
he swept the Lakers. Matter of fact, he didn't beat them.
To get there, they beat the Lakers. Yes.
Listen, I'll tell you one thing.
That bitch was on a beam.
Yeah, Dirk was getting crazy, and I remember that year because I wanted LeBron to lose.
He's been to the finals twice or three times?
Twice,
listen,
2 times.
If the man behind me didn't get hurt, none of that shit would have happened.
That nigga couldn't stop getting hurt for like 5 years. That nigga couldn't. That nigga.
Once with him, once it happened, that was it.
It was over for a while.
Listen though. We're gonna play the biggest what if game ever, right?
Okay.
If Derrick Rose wasn't hurt, do they even win a championship?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's biased.
Yeah, listen, the Bulls won because LeBron James was having trouble guarding this nigga. LeBron James could not guard this nigga.
And Lou Deng couldn't guard LeBron.
He was like Chalmers cannot.
And Lou Deng couldn't guard LeBron.
That's cool, but Tom Thibodeau's defense could contain LeBron.
I'm trying to remember who was on that team. Who was that? Carlos Boozer with him? Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, it was
mathematician. Mathematician.
Yeah.
Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Luol Deng, Kirk Heinrich, and Derrick Rose. Thank you.
Kurt Heinrich.
And we had Todd Gibson.
Yeah.
And you had John
Lucas.
And we had Jimmy Butler. And we had Jimmy Butler.
No, but later you
that
got
was later
Jimmy,
on.
Later.
That was later on.
You see how you trying to sneak Jimmy in there? You see how you trying to sneak Jimmy? And we had Jimmy Butler.
That was later on. But
no, stop. Jimmy was still giving us at least 20.
Jimmy was.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Jimmy Butler was giving us at least 20.
He was a young bull.
Are you kidding me?
Not Derrick Rose was gone by the time Jimmy was giving 20.
No, he wasn't. When he became a starter, he was a starter a little bit in the Derrick Rose regime. You can't tell me he wasn't, my nigga.
He wasn't giving 20 back then, though.
Bro, he could, though. I'm not saying he averaged 20. I said he could. I didn't say he averaged it. It's a word game.
You don't know what Jimmy did back then.
I know one thing.
Listen, bro. Listen.
You don't even know what Jimmy did. You don't even know what his game was back then.
All right, listen. Fuck it. I know who Derrick Rose's game was. And to answer your question, we would have won the chip. Because not Derrick Rose, the Heat were losing the series until he got hurt. Once the nigga got hurt, they won every game after that and got smoked by Huh?
Say they beat the Heat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they go
They beat the Heat, and then who he play? The Mavs. Dead niggas. Who's guarding this nigga? Redick? JJ Redick guarding Derrick Rose? Psych!
Derrick Rose, I wouldn't put him on there. Of course not. I'd put Stevenson on that nigga.
Come on, bro.
I'm trying to think who. I'm trying to remember who was on that
my nigga too.
It was
Sean
Stevenson.
Derrick Rose numbers got better every year.
Kid.
I'm about to say Jason Kidd was there. Yeah, Jason Kidd was there, right?
J.
Yeah,
Kidd,
okay.
Dirk, Brennan Hayward,
Jason Terry, I think.
Yeah, Brennan. Wow. Memory bank.
Jesse,
wow.
Jason Terry was on that team.
Who's there?
Terry was on the team.
I don't want to say Josh
Terry.
Howard, but it might have been.
I'm trying to remember who was on that team. Jason Terry. Who the hell else was on that damn team?
It was Sean Marion.
Sean Marion. That
was their 3.
It was Sean Marion. Right.
Sean
and
Marion.
Okay, long story short, we would have
got
to Miami.
Do you think all right, so when did D Rose win the MVP? That year, right? 2011, 2010? 11. So that's the same year that Dirk won a championship.
We would have won it that year. We would have dead ass won it that year.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna yell and be extra animated. I'm being dead.
You was already. And guess what? The Knicks would have beat the motherfucking Houston Rockets in the '94 playoffs. But did we do that? No.
No, yeah, I understand your angle with that, but you asked the question.
Motherfuckers the two-peat. Motherfuckers the two-peat. That shit is crazy.
You want to talk about Derrick Rose and his injuries? Like this nigga's sliced bread.
Nigga, you asked me a question. I'm answering your question.
I shouldn't have asked you the question because it wasn't even aimed at you. Of course, you're gonna say yes.
No, but I'm not only did I say yes, I'm giving
you got Derrick Rose kneecap so large down your throat. The nigga does a layup, it's gonna come. You're gonna burp it up.
Listen, I know you're talking about the Alabama loss. It's okay. I'm just giving you facts.
Yeah, but listen, I almost bet against Alabama last night.
Oh,
I wish I did. I did. But the point was higher.
You on the other hand, you thinking Derrick is Black Jesus?
Hey, listen, he might be.
And I took that personally.
He might be.
That shit is weak.
All right, y'all. This nigga's clearly not thinking. All of a sudden, So we can call it there. Humpday highlights. I love y'all. Pharm, Dean, Magic Man.
I love y'all. Peace and chicken grease.
Fucking idiots, man.
I like that one.